So many of us have so many questions about our purpose. We often wonder, am I on purpose? Am I aligned with my purpose? Am I receptive to it? What is my purpose? And most of us think that purpose is out there, and we're trying to become clear on what that is and then strive to get there in order to feel on purpose. Yet, purpose is really about feeling connected to what's happening within us, leading our life from an inside-out perspective, because there is no such thing as outside in. There's only inside out and then outside out. And when we allow ourselves to live inside out, we recognize how important some inner dynamics are and how vital they are to our ability to be in tune with our purpose. A couple of those dynamics are our relationship with food and our relationship with thought. So in this video, I'm going to talk about our relationship with food by sharing with you that my relationship with food has been really, really negative for most of my life. It's only really been the last few years, and specifically the last couple of years, where I have truly surrendered to the knowing that my relationship with food either supports my body to regenerate or it to degenerate. And if my body is regenerating on a daily basis, I am connected with my purpose that much more. And if my body is degenerating, I'm facilitating it degenerating. I'm being the catalyst to it dying a little more than it's even natural every day, then I'm not connected with my purpose. And when I really, really received this, then I decided I was no longer going to sabotage my sense of being on purpose, and I was going to let go of the dis-ease that I had in my relationship with food. So I started to pay attention. Is my body hungry or is my mind hungry? I recognized that most of the time for me, it was my mind. I was mentally feeling overwhelmed or empty, and there was a void that I was trying to fill by consuming food. That I wasn't respecting that my digestive system begins in my mouth. I wasn't chewing my food. It's almost like when I put food in my mouth, my chakras were spinning so fast. It wasn't in the moment, and there was survival energy that was infused into it. And I was also relatively healthy. If you looked at me, you'd say, okay, she could, lose a few pounds or whatever, but she looks like she's relatively healthy. And what I recognize is that relatively healthy could mean that your body's still degenerating on a daily basis, and that could mean that you're still disconnected from your purpose. That if you were to really become healthy and vibrant, you have to come out of that, so-so state and truly commit. And one of the ways to assist the body to regenerate is through our relationship with food, knowing that food is supposed to be medicinal. We have to find out where it came from, what's in it. We have to find out, what is the vibration of this food that I am consuming? Is it like, is there some life in this food, or am I just consuming poison? And so I paid attention. I had reverence for where it came from. I was chewing it more now when I, in the state of paying attention. I was also really aware that is this food, in addition to feeding my mammalian self, is it also feeding my microbial self? Recognizing how important my immunity, my sense of well-being was, and how a lot of that was coming from my gut. So now I wanted to also feed my microbial self. So every day I ask myself, what are the prebiotics? What are the probiotics? Am I chewing my food well? What is the vibration? Am I mostly enjoying superfoods, or is it just some empty, stuff? And of course, I no longer have anything that I know inflames my body, because I know that if I am in a state of inflammation physiologically, I am inflamed mentally, and I am disconnected from source within me, and I am not on purpose. And so it's become really important for me. And the sense of empowerment that I receive from knowing that if I could change my relationship with food on this level, because it really sucked. I was clueless. I was in a fog, and I was relatively healthy. And so if I could really enhance my relationship with food on this level, that there isn't any aspect of my life that if I truly desire, I couldn't enhance. It's really empowering to know that all the mental hooks around food and my past training about it is no longer leading me, that I no longer live every day based on mental cravings that I see as physiological needs, that I truly listen to my body and I honor it, and that when it's regenerating, and it is when I pay attention to food on this level, I am more connected to purpose. And then on another video, I want to talk about the relationship with thought and how vital that is. So our relationship with food and our relationship with thought determines whether we are connected with our purpose or not. Now that's food for thought, isn't it? Thanks for watching.